This week, we are going to look at studies that I've classified as social influence studies, meaning things that are in your social environment that influence your development. So, the articles that we'll be looking at are Bandura and the famous Bobo doll experience, the parenting style studies with Baumrand, and also temperament. So, what I've done is I've tried to give you a ton of resources. These will be helpful in terms of um, navigating the assignments. There is a great study guide, or I should say, PowerPoint that PSYC did for the Bobo doll study that breaks it down very piece by piece that will help you for that. I've got my PowerPoints for Baumrind and Chess, which are the parenting styles and the temperament. This is a study guide that will go along with the 2 PowerPoints that I've created. There's also lectures for Chess and Baumrind and more information about Bandura's study there as well. Just a lot of resources that will help you. So your assignments for this week, what I did is because there's 3 essays, I've basically chosen one assignment for each essay. So the Bandura and Bobo doll will be a lesson, which will take you through pieces and ask you to complete different questions to move on to the next section. And then you will also be doing a writing assignment that looks at Bandura's theory and giving an example of that. So what I'm going to ask you to do is kind of do what I've done here. I created an example of the social learning theory that came from Bandura's research. So the important pieces to this, you need a model. So what the child sees, you need potential vicarious reinforcement, which basically means they see this model do something and they think, if I do that, this is what I will get. And usually it's something positive. You'll get something positive or you'll avoid something negative. Anyone who is a second child knows this. You learn from what your older brother or sister did not to do or to do. Okay. And then the third part is the imitation. Okay. So here is an example that I remember seeing as a child. When I was a teenager, I was the oldest and I had 2 younger brothers. My brother who was the oldest was 7 and my younger brother was 4. So there was 3 years difference. They loved the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which, if you're not familiar, it's kind of like an action type of cartoon. And there was lots of superhero karate kicks and stuff like that. So one day we're watching it, and, you know, I basically see this going down. Next thing you know, it goes to commercial. And then I see my older brother say to my younger brother, I am Blue Power Ranger, and he kicked him right in the gut. So he basically had the model Power Rangers. He had the potential reinforcement. This looks like fun. And then the imitation where he kicked his brother in the gut. So again, same rules. I want you to give me an example, and I want your first example by Wednesday at 11:59 and your 2 reply posts to your classmates by Sunday at 11:59. You're also going to be doing a worksheet that is based on temperament. This one's on temperament, so this will be all over the Thomas Chess reading. And then you'll also be taking your final quiz, which is quiz 5, and that is on attachment. So we are getting very close to the end of the week or end of the semester. Next week, I have some final thoughts and probably amnesty week. We're getting really close to exam. I'll give you a detailed email that talks about amnesty week, which is an opportunity for you to make up assignments that you've missed throughout the semester with minimal penalty. So look for that email and reach out to me if you guys have any questions or concerns. And I hope that you have a great week. Thanks, guys.